Yo, what's up, everyone? LegendBegins here, and I would love to be doing this for you live, except I would never have been at this point if we were doing this live. I have abused any luck stat that I might have been given to me by whatever supernatural entity happens to distribute luck in this world. For I have defeated the great Centipede all on my own. And by that I mean with the help of Remelia, Sene, and, and more Remu. But this is the luckiest run-through I've ever gotten. I've been running this for way too long. I have over 20 hours in this game. And I've been trying to beat this thing for a while. You can see right there I'm grazing the bullets. But yeah, let's just check this thing out. I am over the moon about this because I really wanted the Centipede card. There we go. I don't know why I'm getting extra grace here, why I care, but I do. And then you can get a quick kill on these enemies. In a second, I'll go for another one. But yeah, I am ridiculously hyped, and I did not deserve this because I'm not good enough to win. Yeah, that's the one. I tried to get a quick kill on that first one, no such luck. I try not to get a quick kill on the first one of this set of 3, just because I have had it where that first spell goes below the line. Because I don't bother even trying to get them, because when she shows up, I'll just, I love the little yeep. When she shows up, it auto-pick collects those spells, so it's not a big deal. To this day, I don't know how to survive that spell properly. Like, I've seen people do it, I can't do it, but Vampire Fang handles it for me. But here's where my undeserved survival comes from. Usually I don't have a problem on this spell. Not so today. Today I just got the luckiest set of survival moments ever. I should have died like 4 times, but I didn't die once. This one, not that hard. I've beaten it both with and without Remelia's card. It's not that bad. With Remelia's card, it's like ridiculously easy. These guys, sometimes they'll get lucky, but really not usually. But the part I loathe about this stage is coming up. I can maybe 50-50, probably closer to 30-70. 30% of the time I can get to this part of the stage. But what's coming up is really bad for me. Kills me a lot. But yeah, we go ahead and kill these guys. I go up just a little bit to make sure that I can not get hit by those bullets while attracting the spirits upward just a little bit, which lets me go below them and take them out. Took a while for me to figure out that strat, but this is the part that always kills me. Every single time. I've learned that if I stay on the right, I can make sure my bullets automatically start hitting the next one. And then this one, I have to just burn Vampire Fang. And if I time it right, I can get 2 at once, which is the only way I've managed to survive these guys. Like, they kill me so often. Like, maybe 10% of runs. Well, 20% of runs I get to this part. Also, when those guys start surrounding you, if you just go down, you're fine. And then you can take out a bunch of them so they stop spawning bullets and then just hide in the corner. Go down again, dodge through the bullets, go to the other corner. It's not that bad. Except when you do what I do. Which is, you start moving to the left or the right, you hesitate. You get lucky like that, and you just close your eyes and panic and move. But this is when I just stand in the way of this path. Like, still, I feel like that was kind of a rude hit there. It didn't feel right, but you know what? Sometimes rude hits happen in Toho. Didn't survive, or didn't deserve to survive there. When I first did this part of the stage, it didn't bother me at all. I could just swarm in a circle around these guys, but now it does. And as soon as I saw that fairy come down, I was like, I'm dead, I just got a bomb. And here's the thing. I am garbage at death bombing. I try, I can't do it. I need Iron's potion to win the regular game. Most of the time, anyway. And obviously by the fact that, well, actually it wouldn't be obvious. I have beaten Shimada and gotten her extra blank card, which is nice. Spoilers, I guess. But you're watching the extra stage of this game, so I assume you don't care. But I went ahead and picked up Byakuran's scroll, just because, A, it's going to make Vampire Fang so much better, because it restores my charge on that. B, it gives me a little bit more time to think when the bullets are being destroyed. Although it doesn't really help me that much, since first death bomb with a run. I can't death bomb. I just pulled it off out of nowhere, just out of instinct. But I can't hit her with my spell card because she's invincible when my spell card is active. Here, I get ridiculously lucky. These spell cards, it's hard to, like, I don't always get an opportunity to practice them, because I don't think they're all in the practice mode. Sometimes I do them fine, sometimes I don't. This part I mess up. I usually go to the top left corner, let her start hitting me, those things stay on a set trajectory, and then I go to, hit her from the bottom, then go to the other corner. But for whatever reason, I just forgot, but I managed to make it through, thanks again to Vampire Fang. This one, again, I get pretty lucky here in surviving. Usually, somehow it trips me up. This one, I've practiced and I've actually gotten pretty good at, but I did go ahead and burn Vampire Fang. Those, they'll just go around you. Like, if they're not hitting you at one spot, like, if you can stand there and one thing isn't hitting you, it's not going to hit you. If you're on its, like, same horizontal plane. Oftentimes with these spell cards, like, because she's not invincible during the non-spell card phase, so I'll just burn one of mine to get rid of some of those bullets. This one, I can kill this in practice mode. Whenever I get to it in an actual run, I'm, like, so nervous or whatever, because I'm only up here, like, 2% of the time. But I always mess it up, so I went ahead and used a Vampire Fang to try to get through, and that one worked pretty well. And I get to maintain max power. This part, they just swarmed me, and it caught me by the tail. So I tried, and I think that I burn a spell card. Yeah, I burn a spell card anyway, because it was about to do, like, a pincer trap on me. This is probably my least favorite spell card of her entire phase. I can't do this one. I don't know the trick. And this is where I started to think the run was dead. Because, like, I had 2 lives, and I'm like, I can't hit her with my spell cards. I just gotta burn mine, and then hope. And the thing is that my spell cards don't eliminate those first, like, mining bullets, the big yellow ones. And so, like, I get super lucky here, and just barely manage to fend myself off, or fend her off. This part's pretty fun for me. I like this, because it's kind of like it feels almost like a racing game, where you gotta dodge obstacles. It's not that hard. It's just kind of, it's not instinctual, but you can kind of, like, anticipate them and just, like, hit left and right super briefly. I play on keyboard, so I don't know if that makes a difference. I typically prefer it. That bullet, I was just hugging that bullet, and I have no idea why. But it was going pretty well here. I usually manage to survive this one pretty easily. It's not that hard. At least with Reimu. With Marissa, good luck, because it gets really fast. This, that one I just Vampire Fanged my way through. It goes so quickly, I just didn't think I had a shot. But ultimately, what saved me in this entire run was Byakuran's Scroll, because not only does it decrease the time it takes for my Vampire Fang to be active, but it makes my spell cards last longer, which gives me so much breathing room, it lets me activate my Vampire Fang again. So that one worked pretty well for me. This one, I knew it was coming, and couldn't do anything about it. So I don't even remember if I had a spell card to burn, but I lost a life there. I have 1 left at this point, and I'm like, I have no shot. Okay, this one might actually be worse than that one mining beam that she has. Vampire Fang I was relying on to get me through that. I probably could have gotten through that without bombing there. But, better safe than sorry with my single life left. Here is where just miracles occur. I'm not even playing as Sane, but just miraculous moments. I have to burn another spell card, whatever. I have no... I should have died like 4 times during that spell card. And then this one. This is really fun. This one is also ridiculous. You have these like little balls that come and burn away some of those cards, and you have to hit them in the right trajectory. A trajectory which I never get, and so I always end up hitting like 2. And so I just end up having to burn one of the spell cards. Again, Byakuran coming in clutch and saving me, because the extra length of her scroll clears so many bullets, and given the reduced... See, I get 1 in that. I'm so bad at this one. But yeah, the increased time I have with her spell card just makes this one so much better. But I get in a little bit of trouble here. It starts to get a little bit scary. I don't think I had a spell card. If I did, I should have burned it there, but I think that I tried, and I was like, I can't do it. You can get a lot of nice grays here if you're good. Unfortunately, good is one of the things I am not. So here we'll have like another moment. I think in the next phase, or in the next rep of this one right here, where I get another segment of ridiculous luck. But I'm, like, panicking slightly. I'm like, okay, 4 seconds. Can we pull this off? And right here, I did not deserve to survive that. But we did it. And I get up to the next power threshold. We're at 3 now. This first section of the phase is not hard. It's really, really easy. You can also notice that I think her hitbox is bigger on this part of the spell specifically. Because I can hit her with all 4 needles, I think? I'm not using all 4 needles, so I'm not sure. But I thought that I remembered seeing something about being able to hit her with all of your needles. Here, let's see, I try to get through, I panic, and I bomb. Which is fine, I have 1 bomb left. I just need to get through enough of that to knock her down to the next phase. So I weave through those, get to the open area, activate the next phase. And then I Vampire Fang. Knock out half of that phase, and then I just hope and pray that I can survive a little bit. I start going up, I'm like, nope, I can't do this. And here's the thing, I've gotten to this part twice. And I was like, there's no way. I have 0 lives, I have 3 bombs, and I can't hit her with my bombs. And yet we do it! So, just through sheer strokes of luck, over and over and over again, and I'm sure there were far more than I pointed out, I just managed to scrape through and defeat this stupid, giant, dragon-eating centipede and get her broken, awesome spell card. And it's finally over. Hour after hour. I was not ready for this fight. I have run this so many times, and through sheer force of luck, we did it. So thanks for watching. I appreciate your existence. Thank you, and good night.